Thanks for joining me for your afternoon weather update from the Met Office. For many, it's a fine Monday out there, but one or two thunderstorms breaking out through this afternoon. We're in a kind of weather no man's land at the moment. This is called a col between high pressures and between low pressures. Now, the low pressure is going to eventually win out over the next couple of days, bringing a bit more rain, particularly to the east from the middle of the week. But for the time being, in a col, the winds are pretty light, which means it feels pretty warm in the sunshine, but that sunshine is developing the cloud a bit, bubbling up, and we are going to see some heavy showers in one or two places this afternoon. Staying fairly cloudy though, with those light winds over parts of northern England and southern Scotland. The mist and low cloud melting away from the east coast. One or two showers possible in the southwest of England, but a much greater risk across the east of Northern Ireland. That's where we've got a Met Office yellow warning in place. Thundery showers breaking out, potentially causing some disruption, the possibility of local flooding and some lightning strikes as well. Temperatures in the sunny spells getting up over 20 degrees, 22, 23 across the south. Still cooler on the east coast despite that mist and har tending to melt away. And cooler where we've got that cloudier weather over parts of northern England and southern Scotland too. But even here, generally staying bright. The thundery showers in the west of Northern Ireland will tend to fade through the evening. And then the mist and low cloud may well return across parts of eastern England. That east coast turning quite grey again by Tuesday morning. Also see thickening cloud coming into East Anglia, into the East Midlands up towards Lincolnshire, potentially bringing some heavy showers here through the early hours. Temperatures dipping, but mostly staying in double digits for most towns and cities certainly, but with some clearer skies in eastern Scotland, we will see those temperatures dipping down into single figures. On to Tuesday, it's a bit of a mess all in all. We'll start with this thicker cloud and showery rain over the Midlands, extending up into northeast England. That'll drift up towards northwest England, maybe North Wales late in the day. Generally a lot more cloud than today over the Midlands and eastern England. Again, we'll have the mist and low cloud returning to the east coast. And come the afternoon, the chance of one or two heavy showers breaking out across southwest England and South Wales. But again, it's going to be Northern Ireland where there's the greatest risk for thunderstorms during Tuesday afternoon. And again, we have another Met Office yellow warning in place. Again, chiefly across the west. Across much of Scotland, dry and fine with some good spells of sunshine on the west coast. But even here too, over the Highlands, the possibility of one or two heavy showers come the afternoon. So as I said, it's a bit of a messy one through the course of Tuesday, and temperatures will vary quite a lot. Again, on some of those eastern coasts, particularly if it stays misty, we'll struggle to get much above 13 or 14. In the sunnier spells to the south, we could again get over 20 Celsius, but for many, it's going to be cloudier on Tuesday, and particularly in the central zone, quite a bit cooler than today. As we go through Tuesday evening, still a potential for one or two thunderstorms rumbling on. We'll see a few more outbreaks of rain coming back into eastern England as well. And then eyes down to the southeast, actually, as we start to see an area of low pressure developing over Central Europe, bringing some heavy rain here and then spreading northwards. Quite a bit of uncertainty about the position and track of this low, but it is expected to bring quite a bit of wet weather through the middle of the week across central and eastern parts, something we're keeping a very close eye on over the next day or so. There's more on that in our week ahead forecast. That's available on YouTube by Monday afternoon.